Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you watched my last video. I hope you also subscribed and liked the video, and you also told your friends about me. So today we are decorating two cakes, and those two cakes we are using buttercream. Now watch with me and let's see how it turns out. Hey guys, so today we are decorating the chocolate cake. It was supposed to be both of them in one video, but I figured it's going to be too long and you might get bored on time, so I decided to share it and make them in separate videos. So I am spreading the chocolate buttercream around the cake, and I'm doing that generously. You have to spread it around the cake, so once you are smoothing it out, it's going to be much easier. You're not going to have any spaces, though sometimes you do have spaces, but you cover them up. So I am smoothing the top of the cake with buttercream. As you can see, I'm just taking the spatula and smoothing the top of the cake. Now I am adding more buttercream to the sides of the cake, as you can see that I am doing right here. I'm using my scraper and I am going around the cake. You can see some spaces at the bottom and also at the top, but we are going to fill that up with buttercream, which you can see that I am doing right there. I'm just using the excess from the scraper to fill it up, and I'm going to go around with the scraper again to smoothen out the air spaces. I'm going around with the scraper for the second time, and hopefully the air spaces are going to be covered this time and it's going to be smooth. As you watch me go around with the scraper the second time, I hope you have subscribed and liked this video, and you can also follow me on Instagram at Karim's Craft. I am going to insert it on the name of my page on this video. Now I am going in with the chocolate drip. I won't be able to explain so much about the chocolate drip here. What I will do is I am going to make just a video on how drip on a cake and how to drip on a cake. But now I'm using a spoon. Some people like to use a piping bag, some people use spatula, some people use a bottle, but I love to use a spoon. I've been using a spoon for years and I'm just very comfortable with it and the drip that it gives to me. I'm going to cover the top of the cake with chocolate. I don't want to leave it empty. I don't want it naked like that. So as you can see, I'm adding chocolate to the top. I'm going to spread it out with the spoon. You can also use a spatula to spread it out, but I am just already with a spoon, so I just use the spoon. On your first pour, you might not have enough to go around. That's when you add excess to the top and spread it out. As you can see, I have already covered the top with chocolate. I'm just going to clean the board to remove all buttercream from the sides. It started getting really dark here because it was around 5 o'clock. I do use natural light when filming. I use more of natural light than artificial, because sometimes artificial light just gives the cake I don't know, a kind of look that I do not really like, so I prefer to balance the both of them. I use more of natural light and less of artificial light. Right now I'm working with my artificial light, but I didn't increase it so much. I just left it on a very low. So as you can see, I'm piping on the cake to insert my toppings. Now I'm adding cupcakes to the top of the cake. So why I put the buttercream on the top is that I don't want my cupcake to fall down or move while I'm going for delivery or while the cake is with the person. So what I also did, but I did not record that, is that I added dowels into the cupcake so that when I'm going for delivery, it doesn't move, it doesn't fall off, because the country where I'm staying, some parts of the city, some parts of the areas, that their roads are not so great. So I don't want a situation where I'm going for delivery and I am disappointed on the way, so I have to be extra careful. So I'm piping down to also add more toppings to the cake. This is going to continue for about some minutes. But I also added buttercream I added more buttercream to some toppings, because like the cookie which I placed on top, I added more toppings to the back so that it doesn't fall off, because I did not pipe round the cake. So there's nothing to support the cookie by the side, because as you can see, I did not pipe around the cake. So I'm piping behind the toppings so that it doesn't fall off. I'm not a perfectionist, but I like things to be kind of perfect, though we cannot actually get things perfectly done, but it should be great. You don't want the situation where you go deliver a cake and before the cake gets to the owner, it's already a disaster. That would be so embarrassing. So I'm adding pretzel, Kinder, cookies. Well, I guess I'll write the names of some of the chocolates I used, though I have thrown the pack away, but I'll go look for them and insert the name of some of the chocolates I use in case you are interested in using any of them. I'm adding my Maltesers. I don't really need to pipe anything on Maltesers beside, well, because it's going to stick, because the chocolate has not fully dried, so it's going to stick and it's not going to move. As you can see me here, like what I said earlier, I'm piping behind the cookie so it doesn't fall off. I am placing more toppings on the cupcake so the cupcakes won't look plain. It's just going to blend and look better when the cupcakes also have some toppings on it. So I'm adding Maltesers and pretzels to the top of the cupcake. Here we can see the cake, and I'm going to add the cake topper, happy birthday topper, to the top of the cake. And that's it, and this is just the cake. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and have a nice day.